Good day to all, and welcome back to the Puzzle Agent 2. We last left off after finding some astronauts cooking a squirrel in the forest. I guess we're off to hunt down some moon people. Oh, and there might be some nationwide conspiracy trying to slow us down, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
So long. Use.
So, let's head outside.
Director Jennings?
Good work, Tethers. Seems like you found something pretty important to these boys.
But
They'll take it from here.
But...
Enjoy yourself, Tethers. You're on vacation for Pete's sake. Go skiing, shoot a bear. As for me, I'm headed to that Moose-Ear diner. I hear they blend up one damn fine milkshake. Why don't you come along?
If nothing else, maybe I can convince Director Jennings to listen to me at the diner. I've got to get to the bottom of all this before these agents cover everything up. I'd better check around town to see who, if anybody, is still on my side.
So it's time to gather allies.
Hello, Mrs. Garrett.
Agent Tethers? Are your friends gonna be in town for long?
My friends? You mean the special agents? I'm not sure, actually. They're not with me.
Well, I just hate to think that letting one man sleep in your hotel when he's got no place to stay is an invitation for dozens of strange people to be stomping all over town scaring everyone.
I'd bet they won't be here for long. So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
Not sure if she's an ally or not. Can we talk to any of the agents? Or I wonder if Daryl has anything new to say. No? Well, off to the diner we go.
Roger. Trees? Strange odors? Nope.
I'll just leave you guys to it then.
I thought there'd be more agents in here. So anything new about Isaac case?
If you can think of anything else, it's important you tell me.
I'm sorry, Agent Tethers. I've told you everything I know.
Director Jennings.
Ah, good to see you, Tethers. Can't stay away from these milkshakes, I see. They are sublime.
You've got to listen. There are terrible things happening in Scoggins. The foreman at the eraser factory, Isaac Davner, well, actually his real name is Ed Davis. He was abducted from the factory, dragged away by tiny forest gnomes. And looking for him, I found the body of an astronaut in the forest. The Brotherhood, that's the local gnome cult, led me to a cabin with a reclusive scientist studying eclipses and lunacy. Then, last night, I found a camp around a crashed lunar lander and the remains of a missing cross-country skier. There's only one conclusion. The astronaut astronauts in the forest are murdering people!
Tethers, you're embarrassing yourself.
Well, yeah, I don't think they're murdering anyone.
Look, believe me, I know how crazy it sounds.
I don't think you do, Tethers.
But I saw them. Astronauts. There's a camp in the woods.
Camping. Maybe that's what you need. Spend some time getting back to nature. It'll clear your head.
But they're killing people. Maybe you don't believe me about the astronauts.
What tipped you off, Tethers?
But there are at least 6 missing persons cases in Scoggins. Possibly more.
I already spoke to Sheriff Bogg. Good man. Got the situation under control.
But I'm still guessing Bug has something to do with this.
Where are all these agents from? Secret Service? CIA? NSA? NASA?
Just stay out of their way and let them do their jobs. It's classified, Tethers.
Hmm. Not even a puzzle agent is allowed to know who they are.
I don't know what Jim told you.
Ingram, it's not what he told us. It's what he told you.
I hope Jim's not in any trouble. He was just helping me out with my case.
You're not on a case, Tethers. Vacation, remember?
Yes, sir, but the eraser factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Could turn into a permanent vacation.
Yes, sir. Director Jennings, since you've been here, have you seen any hidden people?
Hidden people? Is that what the locals call the undesirables?
Not exactly. They're gnomes. Forest gnomes. So, no, then?
I mean, you gotta differentiate forest gnomes from home gnomes and sauna gnomes.
All right, Director Jennings. I won't come back until I have proof of what I've seen.
Tethers, you're a good puzzle agent, I'm assuming. I'd hate to see you throw that away.
Noted, sir.
So we can't come back until we have proof.
Agent Tethers,
Glory?
I heard what you said about astronauts.
I know it sounds hard to believe, but I know what I saw.
Isaac used to say he had dreams about astronauts. They were trying to tell him something. I thought you'd want to know.
I've got to find it. The body of the astronaut.
Retrace the path. Help Nelson retrace his steps to find the body of the astronaut in the forest. Rotate the tunnels to create a path from Nelson to the astronaut. So, did we have this type of puzzle already? I can't remember anymore. Are there any hidden chewing gums or puzzles here? No? Okay. Let's look through the corpse.
It's an empty suit. It's been empty the whole time.
It doesn't fit me anymore.
Isaac? I mean, Ed Davis?
No, it's Isaac Davner now.
Hmm. So he's not lost anymore.
Those astronauts at the camp, are you working with them?
Not anymore. When the mission went bust, I tried to run away, but I had to run into the Moose-Ear Diner and fall in love with the waitress. I've been trying to make a new life ever since.
Hermes too. I haven't seen it in any of the official records.
It was a secret mission, based on confidential research from some crazy scientist. They sent us to the moon with a device, a lunar ray. We were ordered to put it on the surface, but something went wrong.
A lunar eclipse?
I guess so. The boys on the surface didn't have a chance. As soon as they got back to the module, they went completely insane. Had to lock them in the airlock and scuttle the mission.
And you crashed in Scoggins.
I realized that the ray was a weapon.
A weapon? They're weaponizing the madness?
I saw you taken away by the hidden people, didn't I?
Yeah, they brought me back to the lander.
Why did they take you there?
I don't know. They whisper, but in a language I don't understand. I'm not sure why, but I think they were taking me to the lunar ray. They want me to destroy it.
I'll help you, Isaac.
You will, but aren't you with the FBI?
That lunar ray is way too powerful to return to the government. And besides, I'm on vacation.
Getting snarky.
The government guys have already found the lander.
We'll have to get rid of that guard. Does your gun have a silencer?
We don't have to hurt anyone. Maybe if I make a noise, I can distract him.
So. There are 3 puzzles. Let's start from the left. Mission Rock. Lunar ray alters the trajectory of the rock regardless of how it is thrown. Place the trees in a way that the rock bounces off them with Secret Service agent. Don't let the rock fly out of the forest. When thrown, lunar ray will force the rock in a following pattern: north, east, south, west. So it's just going clockwise. Ray will keep repeating this pattern. So will it keep going straight until it hits the foods? Okay. So it starts going north. Then east, south, north, east, south, west, and we should do it.
Now we've got to shut down that ray.
The only safe place for that ray is at the bottom of Lake Sven.
Keep an eye on the site while I check it out.
Agent Tethers, if the government gets that weapon, they'll be able to turn anyone into feral, screaming lunatics. Just like my crewmates.
That's it. That's their home. But the ray, it's repelling them, keeping them from returning home. I've got to disable it.
Lander circuitry. Unlock the module using the control module. Make a program to move all 3 electrons into all 3 receptors. And I'm guessing I can't go to the black spots. See one. Then up one.
Locked in my own room. The story was that it was for my own safety. I guess I should be thankful they didn't send me to jail. Hello?
Nelson, finally!
Oh, hello, Jim.
Listen, it's about these Scoggins tapes.
Enough with the tapes already.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but you've got to hear this. I think you left your recorder on, or something. It's labeled Sighting Hotel Alley.
That's when I saw one of the hidden people whispering to Bo Murphy.
There's this weird sound. I can't make it out.
Wait, I know that sound. It was playing under Olav Velhaven's reel-to-reel. That explains it. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, but what does...
I figured out how Olav Velhaven was able to solve the problem of lunacy. It's the hidden people. He was inviting them into his cabin to speak to him. I've got to get back to Olav's cabin. And that means finding a way out of this room.
The escape. Rearrange the furniture and create a path for Nelson to exit the room without being seen through the windows. Only 2 dresses are tall enough to block the windows. Get Nelson out of there. So. I need to move it so that the dresses are the right just in front of the windows, and I think it's done.
Now, how did Olaf get the hidden people to talk to him?
I think we need to learn how to see.
How could one man possibly need this many socks? It's focused on the moon, just like Olaf was. Looks like Olaf was a fan of Galileo.
The moist, white flesh of the codfish. But enough of that. It is time to call my tiny friends.
Yes, what luck!
Come, speak with me, my friends.
Well, I think this is quite a good spot to end the episodes. And I believe next episode is most likely going to be the final episode of this series. I just have a hunch for it. So, until then, bye bye.